check, check. That's really loud. Check, check, 1, 2. 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 Check, 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 1, 2. Check, check, 1, 2, 1, 2. Check, check, 1, 2. Check, check, 1, 2, 1, 2. All right, let's turn it on. It's right there. All right. Finish up the JV boys here. Warrior just hit the free throw to go up 22-20. 5 minutes to go. They're about anyway in this game, so we'll just stay with you here. And another free throw made, pushes the lead to 23-20. Good pressure in the backcourt there, almost a steal. Dump it off inside from the block, missed shot. Working hard for the rebound. It's going to be out of bounds to Dillos. All right. Pretty noisy in here, echoes around pretty good, so we'll try and keep the mic close to the mouth and keep everything. Nice pass underneath, just missed on the layup. Zone pressure here, layup up in the lane, missed. Offensive rebound for Junction, foul going up. There'll be 2 free throws, 4.5 to go. High arcing free throw is good. All right, more free throws for the Eagles. Sorry, I'm checking on some things here. So, first free throw up and good. 1 point game now. And missed, but another offensive rebound. Junction basketball. Defense on the perimeter, a drive to the right. Throw it up in the lane, no good. Another offensive rebound though. Throws another one up, kind of a wild shot there. Another offensive rebound, another miss, and finally the defensive rebound for the Bills. They'll go the other way. Bills just working the ball around, trying to find a seam. A drive off the right. And a travel Give the ball over to the Eagles. A little full court pressure here by the Dillos. Eagles break it, give themselves a little bit of trouble again. Get it turned over. Dillos will bring it back the other way. And he'll take it out and set up the offense. Get it into the lane here. Good pass down to the block. Short jumper, no good. Offensive rebound, tried the tip in, didn't go. It looks like we're going to have, I think, a tie ball on the rebound. We're going to call a foul there. On what should have been a tie ball. But that is going to be free throws for the Eagles with 3 minutes to go, down 1. And first free throw is good, ties the game up. Second free throw, no good. Rebound goes out of bounds, and they're going to leave it here with the Eagles. Steal on the inbounds by the Dillos. Get out of the pressure and bring it up the floor. Tie game, 2:48 to go. Got it in the corner, almost stolen, deflected out of bounds. He'll stay with the Dillos. We'll get it to the free throw line. And it'll be thrown away under pressure. The turnover, Eagles. Inbound. And go the full length of the court here. 2.5 to go. Break through the trap there. And travel. So another turnover. Get in the free throw, get it a short corner, wild shot up off the top of the backboard and out of bounds. A bit too much muscle there. Another turnover, well handled by the Dillos. Good pass underneath, deflected out of bounds, and it'll stay with the Dillos. Still a tie game, 1:51 to go. And a timeout, Dillos. Let's take a break here. Get some bonus basketball today. It got all set up and ready to go, and it's kind of bored just sitting here, so went ahead and got started. Trying a little bit of new stuff with the camera today, so if it's good, if it's bad, let me know. I'm always trying some things to see if we can improve on things in one way or another. So again, just let me know if you notice any improvements, any anything that gets worse than what you're used to. It shouldn't, but you never know. So Make sure and communicate that. You can comment wherever you're watching, unless you're on SantaBaRadio.com. There's no commenting there, but you can go to Facebook. If you got my phone number, you can text me. You can do all kinds of things. Just let me know. I always get in trouble at home because my wife tells me I have to have the latest and greatest everything. So I've kind of done this with the radio thing here too. But I want to put the best product out there I can. So I'm always kind of tweaking things and seeing what works and what doesn't. So again, I love the feedback. Open three, overshot, offensive rebound, and knocked to the ground, but a travel called. That'll go back to the Eagles. 1:41 to go again in this still tied game. Good trap here on the pressure. They do get it across half court. Still under pressure. Good trap again. And we're going to get a timeout out of the Eagles here with 1:29. Yeah. It's kind of a downer to see us already well behind the schedule for the night. It's going to be a late night for the San Saba radio crew and especially the San Saba boys. I think the girls will probably jet off a little bit early and try and make it home before too late. Boys will be here for the duration, and so will we. So, yeah, not a whole lot of sleep tonight for a lot of the people here. All right, Eagles probing the defense, trying to find somewhere to go with it. They do get it down on the block. Stolen, maybe, tie ball. And that'll go to the Dillos. 1:09 to go in the game. What do we got? Officials are talking about something. I don't know. I don't know what that was about. But Dillo ball. Nonetheless, driving left, got into the corner, down to the block. Going to be deflected out of bounds. It'll stay with the Dillos. Inbounded under the basket, back down to the block to Crawford. He's going to just miss the block shot. And that is a tie ball. It'll go to the Eagles, but a good tie ball there gets you the next tie up if you're able to get one. That's 7 of the game. Tucker Johnson coming in for Dawson Crawford. I at least know most of these kids' names. All right, again, pressure, full court pressure here for the Dillos. The Eagles are able to break it and get into their half court. Zone defense out of the Dillos here. Kind of a wild drive. Shot goes up, no good. Rebound Dillos and fouled underneath the basket. This game goes into overtime. We're really going to be behind the schedule. I need the Dillos to get a bucket here and close this one out. Let the girls get out here. Crawford coming back in the game. Half court for the Dills, 23 seconds to go. They're going to drive left, take a shot from the elbow, missed. Rebound Eagles and fouled underneath It's a foul a long way from the basket, but he was fixing to take a long pass to a wide open layup anyway, so ordinarily you don't like that foul, but it probably works out in favor of the Dillos here. You at least make them make the free throws because it was going to be an absolutely wide open layup on the other end. First free throw up, bounces up and in. Second free throw up and good. 2-point lead for the Eagles with 16.7 to go in the game. Timeout. Dillos need to come through with some points in the last 17 seconds of the game here to either try and win it or push it into OT. These free throws are the first points in a very long time here for either team. It's been tied at 23 for 5 or 6 game minutes. But sometimes that's JV basketball for you. Sometimes it's varsity basketball for you, but turns into the Wild West at times. Bills inbound. There'll be one man defending the inbound, but that's it. All right, 13 seconds to go. Here they come across half court. The drive left. It's going to be deflected out of bounds. It'll stay Dillo basketball. Just under 8 seconds to go. Looks like Coach Glover will call a quick timeout and 7.6 seconds to go. See if he can draw up a inbounds play to get an open look. And try to either end the game right here or push it into bonus basketball. We shall see. Kind of like JV basketball. It's kind of fun because it's low stakes. No one's getting fired if you don't win the game, but it's all developmental. It's kind of fun to watch anyway. All right, so Bills will be inbounding here. Going to get it out to the wing. Going to get an open shot for Jaden Aguirre. He puts up the three. He's fouled on the three. 3.3 seconds to go. There'll be 3 free throws for Jaden Aguirre with a chance to all but win the game here at the line. He almost made the shot too. It was a good shot. Got fouled on the kind of the follow through. First shot is up and that's well short. Second free throw up and off the backboard and in. 1-point game, 1 free throw to go. Again, 3.3 seconds left, and we're going to have a timeout by the Eagles. So whether it's a good thing or a bad thing, Jaden's going to get to go think about it for a minute on the sideline. If you're wondering what all the ruckus is, the varsity boys are kind of up here next to me and pretty keyed up here. I don't know if you noticed the cameras kind of vibrating earlier. That was them. All right, so all important free throw here. Got to have those rebounders ready to go get a basketball if he happens to miss this one. 3.3 seconds left. If you can get an offensive rebound, you got a chance to put another shot up and try and win it. Shots up, just off the rim. Ball is loose. Gagiri gets up another shot and off the rim and no good. That's going to do it. Your JV Dills are going to lose by a point. Got an exciting end there, but not quite able to come through and send it to the girls. Well, we are going to end up about 40 minutes behind schedule to start this game. So see how many minutes they put on the clock up here. Yeah, 10. So get this one tipped off at about at about 6:56. So speakers right there in front of me. It's a little bit deafening, but we'll be all right. All right. Man, that is loud. All right. While we're doing the pregame here, I'm going to go ahead and go through our sponsors here as soon as I get them pulled up. While we're doing that, Lady Dillos have kind of righted the ship after those couple of rough games to start district against Mason and Goldthwaite. They've gotten 2 district games in a row here now to even the record at 2-2. Chance to go to a winning district record at 3-2 tonight with the win. Against a Junction team here that has struggled. I believe Center Point pulled out the win against them last week. So, yeah, and hopefully Lady Dills can come out, execute, have a clean game, and get out of here with a big win and feel good about how everything's going. All right. Okay, we're going to go ahead and run through our sponsors here. As always, our first sponsor, our diamond sponsor for the year is TexAir. Give them a call for all of your heating, air conditioning, and electrical needs. Located in Lampasas, TexAir technicians work diligently to get the job done and leave your house with a 100% working unit. Our gold sponsor, Tiegler Chevrolet. Ride of the Week sponsor. Go see Steven over at Goldthwait, where we're confident you'll find the vehicles you're looking for at a price you can afford. They have a full selection of new Buick and Chevrolet vehicles and can give you a great deal on reliable pre-owned models. They also offer quality auto maintenance and repairs, everything from oil changes to powertrain and drivetrain repairs. Tigler Chevrolet, they live up to their reputation every day. Arrowhead Bank. They've been providing deposit lending and other financial services for the Texas Hill Country since 1923. Stop by and see Kristen Nelson and Jake Lackey or use their mobile banking and mobile depositing services today. Arrowhead Bank, a better brand of banking. And SAS Towing and Recovery. They're your number one choice for auto towing, heavy-duty towing, and everything in between. There's nothing too big or too small. We can haul them all. Serving San Saba County, Mills County, and Lampasas County. 512-752-3770. Silver sponsors Casa del Charro. Craving good Mexican food and friendly service right here in San Saba? Casa del Charro Mexican Grill and Bar opens Monday to Saturday from 6 a.m. to 10 p.m. and Sunday from 7 a.m. to 9 p.m. Find them at 1608 West Wallace Street, where you'll always get the best food and service for the best customers. San Saba Realty. They've been helping folks find their place in the Hill Country of Central Texas since 1988. Whether you're looking for a home or a ranch, call the professionals at San Saba Realty. They're available anytime to assist you in your search. San Saba Realty proudly supports the San Saba Armadillos. Get online to sansabarealty.com or call 325-372-5082. Everett's Furniture and Emporium. Visit Brad and Misty Everett for a variety of appliances, furniture, home decor, flooring, washers, dryers, and more. They carry major brands and offer free local delivery. Everett's Furniture and Emporium. Why go out of town? Shear Styles. Come visit Marcy, Christy, and Rocky over at Shear Styles Hair Salon, where they offer cuts for everyone, men, women, and kids. Walk-ins are welcome, so drop by 109A on West Wallace Street or give them a call at 325-205-2050. Napoli's Italian Grill, located at 210 East Commerce Street in San Saba, specializing in both Italian and American cuisine. Enjoy a great New York-style pizza or Texas-sized burger, along with wings, salads, pasta, subs, and more. Order online at www.napolisgrill.com. Open Monday through Friday, 11 a.m. to 7 p.m. Mark Amther Trucking. Mark Amther Trucking and the Manther family are proud supporters of San Saba basketball. Go Dillos and Lady Dillos. Chase Pecan. At Chase Pecan, we're all about exceptional service and unbeatable quality. Our passion for pecans drives us to deliver top-notch products with the highest standards in safety and innovation. With a global reach and shipments to over 30 countries, we're proud to offer pecan goodness you can trust for your family. Eudaimonia Clinic. At Eudaimonia Clinic, we get you back to feeling good again so you can enjoy life more. Enjoy a life of more activity, more enjoyment, and more confidence. We offer the best in hormone therapy, IV therapy, plasma treatments, weight loss management, Botox, and other cosmetic procedures. And our bronze sponsors, Isham Electric. Don and Stuart Isham and their crew have been serving the community of San Saba and the surrounding areas for many years. Give them a call for all of your AC, heating, and electrical needs. City National Bank. Stop by and see Sam and Lee Murray for all of your banking nerds. Banking needs. Big enough to serve, small enough to care. Reading ahead, saying the wrong words. All right, Spiral Horn Coffee. Mark Haley and his crew make an amazing cup, a specialty coffee that you can try for yourself at Oliver & Company right here in town. They strive to find new and interesting coffees from around the world and bring them to you at a fair and reasonable price. Give them a try today. Commercial National Bank. Give them a call for all of your residential, agricultural, and commercial loan needs. They offer online banking, mobile deposits, instant debit cards, and more. Bank for a better tomorrow. Hamrick's Automotive Center. Since 1976, they provide the San Saba area with 5-star auto repair. Their goal is to offer top-notch auto repair services at affordable prices. Stop by today or give them a call to schedule an appointment. Fancy Flowers. Go see Kay and Courtney at Fancy Flowers for all of your fresh flower and houseplant needs. Go Dillos. J Squared Structures, your trusted partner for all your metal construction needs. We take pride in every project, big or small. From gates and entrances to metal buildings and custom barn dominiums, we turn your vision into reality with dependable quality and structures that last. Capital Farm Credit, agriculture. It's the backbone of what makes our world go round. For more than a century, Capital Farm Credit has been providing agricultural financing to Texans. Our mission goes beyond making loans. We put agriculture first. We're your partner, we're your trusted advisor, we're your friend. Because together, we're better. And Quality Def Solutions. Need diesel exhaust fluid or engine fluids fast? Call Quality Def Solutions. From one jug to a whole truckload, we deliver DEF, coolants, oils, and more straight to your business anywhere in Texas. Quality products, quick service. That's Quality Def Solutions. All right, so again, a big thank you to all those sponsors. Couldn't do it without them. Lots of those carrying over from football season, sponsoring kind of the whole year of Dillos sports, and a few new ones for basketball. So again, super grateful for all of them. Keep your business local. Go see them for anything you need. Keep Saba and the surrounding communities thriving. I've talked about that before. Came down here from the Panhandle, and there's a lot of small towns up there that are just slowly fading. People moving off. Not a lot of businesses open there. Not a lot of commerce going on. Saba got that corridor right here. Very fortunate to be going very strong and having a community that's willing to kind of invest back into itself to keep it strong. And really nice downtown area that brings in the tourism and everything. And, definitely not one of those small towns that's fading. So again, and mark these sponsors down. Keep them in mind. Anytime you need something, go holler at one of them. And keep our little area rolling like it has been. All right. So down to about a minute here on the clock. Again, a Lady Dillo team that spent a lot of this season kind of trying to figure out how to be a team with that kind of mix of younger players that were on the team last year, didn't necessarily play a whole lot all the time. Lost 4 starters off last year's team, so everyone having to fill a bigger role than they did last year. And Sydney Jones coming in as a freshman there and really doing a good job contributing.
Hey, you don't want to be on the radio?
Yeah, not like that.
Got people moving away from the microphone. They don't want to be a guest spot on the radio.
Good evening and welcome to tonight's
No, but
District 29
done a good job lately. It kind of figured things out. Still a little bit.
with the visiting Lady Dillos of Saba and your Junction Lady Eagle. Tonight's game will be played in accordance with the rules and regulations set forth by the UIM. We ask that, as a spectator, you consider the time and
Anyway,
effort
as I was
each of
saying,
these
so,
teams, coaches and athletes have put forth. Cheer
Trying
these young
to
athletes, but do not, through any of your actions, cause them
doing
to
a
doubt
good job of
the
kind
value of athletics.
figuring
While your
that stuff out
sportsmanlike
lately. I feel like
action may play only a small part in the
figuring
outcome
out their
of this
roles
game,
and how they can
it will
best
play a
help the
greater
team
role
and
in
work together
continuing-
on both sides of the ball. And
continuing to encourage competitive athletics. The officials for this game
camera-
have been
scoreboard
mutually
camera's a
agreed
little
upon
off.
by
Let me
school
adjust that
officials
real quick.
For both schools. Without them, the game would not be possible. We ask that you, as students, parents, and citizens, demonstrate the
There we
kind
go.
of respect for these officials that you would extend to any dedicated person in a position of responsibility. And now, the starting lineup
All right.
for the visiting
We'll let
Lady
them announce the
Dillo.
starting lineups here. I'll shut my mouth for a little bit.
Number 1, freshman Sydney Jones. Number 10, sophomore Brooklyn Allison. Number 12, sophomore Chloe Smith. Number 22, sophomore Bea Baskin. And number 11, senior Chastity Gonzalez. The Lady Dillos are coached by Will McKesson and assisted by Brighton Adams and Dylan Day. Doyle. And now for your Junction Lady Eagle, Junior 00 Taya Piercewell. Junior number 4 Addison Putnam. Junior number 5 Parker Joy. Senior number 10 Catalina Salinas. Senior number 23, Marilyn Martinez. The Lady Eagles are coached by Roy Boone and assisted by Haley Dean. At this time, would you please rise and lift your cover for the playing of our national anthem.
If those speakers seem loud to y'all over the radio, I guarantee they're louder to me. They're a little bit deafening, but we'll survive. All right. So again, if you weren't with me for a little bit of start, trying a little bit of new things with the camera and such. So any feedback you got on that, any in the comments, or text me if you got my number. Any feedback is appreciated. It's not a good day to not be able to talk. Is appreciated. Whether you think it's better, whether you think it's maybe a little bit worse, just let me know. Always trying to put the best product out there that we can. Here's the tip. Goes straight sideways. Baskin going to corral it and push it up the floor. Out to Sydney Jones on the wing. She's going to drive baseline. Kick it out to Smith. Over to Gonzalez, wide open in the corner. Just off the rim. Rebound. Lady Eagles, they're going to push it up the floor. And a turnover on the baseline back to Saba. First quarter sponsors, Casa del Charo and Saba Realty. Ball inside to Jones. He's going to try and drive to the right. Blocked out of bounds. It'll stay Lady Dillo basketball. They'll inbound under their own hoop. Allison inside, can't get it to go. Rebound, Junction. And tipped out of bounds by the Lady Eagles. Another turnover on the baseline. And here comes Chas. Pushing it hard up the floor, looking for somewhere to drive. Swinging it around on the perimeter. Skip pass back over to Chas. She puts up the three and swish. So Tex Air three-pointer. Early lead, 3-0. Steal for Chas. She's got runners up the floor. To Jones, to Allison. Layup up and in, 5-0. Sticking with that 1-3-1 zone, we saw it a lot against Center Point there. It created a lot of turnovers. Layup on the inside, no good. Chas with the rebound, trying to look up the floor to push it. She does to Jones, who's going to get it to Allison inside, and another layup for Allison, 7-0. Anyway, that 1-3-1 zone, that's what that's provided. They've gotten a lot of turnovers out of it, rebounds out of it with Chas underneath, and really been able to push up the floor on these fast breaks. Pinned in the corner by Baskin. Junction gets out of it, puts up a wild shot. Rebound, Chloe Smith. Gets it over to Chas, and they'll push it up the floor again. There you go. She's got Baskin over in the corner. She's going to shoot it from the left wing. No good. Rebound Gonzalez inside, up and in. 9-0. Good fast start here for the Lady Dillos. Jones going to deflect the ball. It'll stay with Junction as it goes out of bounds. It's swarmed under in the middle of that zone. That's a bad spot to go. Foul going up by Baskin. That'll be 2 free throws for the Lady Eagles. And driving to the elbow is not a good idea against that 1-3-1. You're going to end up with 3 people around you. Fortunate enough to get out of it. Get 2 free throws out of the deal. First one is up and good, so first points for the Lady Eagles. And second one is good as well. 9-2 the lead now. Oh, push up the floor off of Smith and out of bounds. That's a turnover for your Lady Dillos. And dribbling in that corner, getting herself trapped. She gets out of it, kicks it back out to the wing. That was a wild shot up. Smith with the rebound and fouled. Couple early rebounds there for Smith on the backside. Gonzalez driving through the zone. Throws up a wild layup. No good. It'll be a defensive rebound for Junction. Again, a good trap down there in the short corner. 3 thrown up by the Lady Eagles, and it goes. 9-5 your lead for the Lady Dillos. Allison wide open for 3 up top. No good off the front rim. Defensive rebound and a travel. It'll stay on this end of the floor. Lady Dillo basketball. Baskin open in the corner for 3 and good. Rattles around and in. Another Texair 3-pointer. Shot thrown up, no good. Smith can't get the rebound on the backside. Another 3-pointer up for the Eagles. Another offensive rebound. Allison with the block there. Gonzalez with the board. Gets it out of traffic. Allison picks it up. Jones driving right up and in. Layup. 14-5 the lead. So after 5 unanswered by Junction, Saba answers back with 5 of their own. Pressure defensively, good pressure between Baskin and Jones. Deflected out of bounds. It'll stay with the Lady Eagles. Addie Hay checking in for Chloe Smith. Trying to find somewhere to go with the ball. Finds player in the middle of the lane. No good. Offensive rebound. And it's going to be a tie ball. Good job by Baskin there getting that possession because that was fixing to be a layup. Ball stay with the Lady Eagles. And maybe a steal by Jones. Yes, she's able to scoop it up before it goes out of bounds. She's going to drive hard into the paint. Kick it back out to Hay from the short corner. No good. Defensive rebound for the Lady Eagles. And another tie ball. That one will go to your Lady Dillos. They'll inbound under their own basket. Inbound to Hay on the block. She's going to kick it out to Gonzalez, who's got the open 3. No good off the rim. Rebound, Junction. They'll bring it up the right side of the floor. Pick up her dribble early. Gets rid of the ball. Have another open three from the left wing. No good. Offensive rebound blocked by Baskin. But another offensive rebound. Short two-pointer, 14-7 lead. Allison with an open three from the right wing. No good. Rebound, Lady Eagles. They do have some height, but stolen back by Baskin. Jones from the block, no good. And it's going to be out of bounds. Junction basketball. Haley Gilliam coming in for Bea Baskin. Jones picking her up just past half court. Deflects it, but it's not going to be saved. It'll be out of bounds off of Jones. It'll stay with Lady Eagles. Again, the lead 14-7, 1:53 to go here in this first quarter, brought to you by Casa del Charo and San Saba Realty. Looking for somewhere to go with the ball. Going to try and lob it into the paint where she gets it to, but Allison blocks the shot. Up the court to Jones. Unable to bring it in. It's going to be turned back over to Junction. They're going to push it up the right side. They'll look to shoot a wild three off the right side. They're going to call a foul on the shot on Jones. Or no, they're going to call it on Hay. First free throw off the glass and good. Second one, no good off the back rim. And third one, no good. It's only 1 point out of the 3 free throws, so not too bad a result there. You never want to foul on a jump shot, but it turns out okay. Passing around the perimeter, Gonzalez in on the right block. Goes up through contact, gets it to go, 16-8. Driving right side again, down to the baseline. Keep doing that. They've gotten out of the trouble a lot, but they keep getting into pretty big trouble down there on the baseline. Stolen by Gilliam. Gonzalez picks up the loose ball up to Jones, and that's going to be an easy layup on the break. Under a minute to go, 18-8 the lead. Deflection and a steal by Gonzalez. 30 seconds to go. She's going to push it up the floor. She's outrun everybody. Easy layup. 25 to go. 20-8 the lead for the Lady Dillos. As they switch out of the zone into a man look here. This last couple of possessions. Rebound Chash. She's got time. Up to Allison. Got time for a layup here. And it's up and in. And that'll do it for the first quarter. 22-8 your score. San Saba over Junction after 1. All right. All right, so good start to the game. I think probably gave up more than we would have liked to have given up there, but it was good to see some of the fast breaks kind of carrying over from last game. We had a lot of those there. Most of those went to Jones. We had Allison doing a good job getting up the floor as well this time. She got her probably 4 easy layups just in that first quarter alone. So like I said, a few too many points probably on the defensive end, but you'll take a 14-point lead after a quarter. Going into the second quarter, it'll be sponsored by Everett's Furniture Emporium and Sheer Styles Hair Salon. That break in the action, by the way, brought to you by SAS Towing and Recovery. Had no timeouts in that first quarter. All right. Staying in that man defense here for Lady Dillos. Liliana Carvajal out there on the floor. Looks like for Jones, giving her a breather on the bench. Thrown away by the Lady Eagles to start the half, or start the quarter. So here comes Chas up the floor. Good ball movement out of the Lady Dillos here, finding a lot of open places with the ball. Down to Hay on the block. Tried to kick it back out, deflected away. And layup attempt here on the other end. I guess they're going to say it was deflected out of bounds. So it'll stay with the Lady Eagles. A deflection on the inbound pass by Gilliam. The Lady Eagles track it down. That may be a backcourt. Nope. But Gonzalez is going to steal it on the save from being a backcourt. She's going to go in for the layup. Go up through contact and one. Great job by Chas there. Arrowhead Bank free throw here for Chas. That's going to be off the front of the rim. Almost rebounded by Allison. Can't get it corralled. And it's going to go out of bounds. 24-8 the score. Lady Eagles get it into that right corner. They like to go there with the ball and dribble into traffic. And a late foul call on that shot. There's going to be 2 free throws. Foul on Hay. 2 free throws here for the Lady Eagles. I think Hay, a lot of her fouls I've seen, she has a good job of getting those hands straight up. She gets a lot of body. That's what I think as she gets a little more experience, she'll learn, just stay straight up there. You don't have to jump into them when you do. Second free throw good there for Lady Eagles. She's where she's supposed to be. Just a little bit of body contact there gets her some fouls sometimes. She has the ball inside, kicks it back out to Allison. Finds Gilliam over in the corner, and it's back up top. Now to Allison in the paint. Back out to Gonzalez, who's going to drive in. Try and take a creative layup there. Almost got it to go off the glass. No good. It'll come back this way. Man defense here still for Lady Dills, and Allison comes up with a steal. She's going to try and go coast to coast with it. Can't quite make it. Absorbed a little bit of contact. Missed the layup. Carvajal with the 3. No good. Lady Eagles on the break, coming the other way. Gonzalez with a block out of bounds. Junction ball under the basket. A great chase down block there by Gonzalez. And everyone will sub out except for Gonzalez. We got Jones, Smith, Baskin, MJ coming in the game as well. Still sticking with that man defense. Tie ball. Smith ties it up, and that'll be going the other way. Lady Dillo basketball. Jones wide open for a 3 on the wing, just offline to the right. Smith almost in there with the offensive rebound, deflects it away and gets it. She's going to have to try and kick it back out, throws it out of bounds, but great job fighting for the ball in there. All right, Jones, deflection out of bounds again off the dribble. Just under 5.5 to go here. Leads 24-9 for the Lady Dillos. My scoreboard cam is kind of in a precarious spot. It gets bumped every once in a while. 3-point no good. Rebounded by Gonzalez. Passing it up ahead to Jones, just like last week. Layup down the middle. Good. So if the scoreboard gets to where you can't see it, again, some way, somehow, y'all let me know. Comment, text, something, and we'll get it fixed. I try to keep an eye on comments as best I can. Drive in, almost lost by the Lady Eagles. They get control of it. Shot goes up and off the glass and in the paint. 26-11, your lead for the Lady Dillos. Chass brings it up. Jones, another wide open three attempt from the left wing. That one is good. A Texair three-pointer for Jones. And a timeout brought to you by SAS Towing and Recovery. This is a pretty nice gym over here. All the bleachers are on one side, but it's a lot nicer than a certain other gym where you have to sit on the same side as your opponents. Not mentioning any names. Deflection by Gonzalez, then deflected out of bounds by Junction, and it'll be Lady Dillo basketball. Just 1 second, I'm going to go off the audio for a second. We'll keep the video going, but I'll be back shortly. All right, I'm back. Apologies there. Had to make an emergency phone call for a second. Everything's good. 29-15, your score in favor of the Lady Dillos. Things have been a little chaotic here. And settle in, play a clean game here. Got Smith up there at the free throw line. Going to kick it over to Jones, who's got an open three-pointer from the left side. Rebound deflected out of bounds by the Lady Eagles. So Allison coming in the game for MJ there. So if I'm correct, yep, starters are all back out on the floor. Gonzalez wide open off the inbound. Didn't quite get the dribble down quick enough and got kind of that cheap travel. You see that a lot. It's getting a little bit of a hurry to go make a play and pick up that back foot a hair too early. Good deflection there by Allison again. Defensively, rebound bouncing around. No one's really got control of it. Lady Eagles finally get the ball under control. Lots of deflections here for the Lady Dillo defense today. They're not always steals, but lots of deflections. There's another one, and another one. Out of bounds off Chass. It'll stay here. 2.5 to go in the second quarter, brought to you by Everett's Furniture Emporium and Sheer Styles Hair Salon. Another loose ball in the backcourt. Gathered up by Junction. Bodies all over the floor. Wild shot put up from the short corner. Blocked by Chass on the backside. And Lady Dills will get the rebound. I think that was Smith with the rebound. Jones will take another open three-pointer from the right side. No good. Gonzalez, the rebound inside, will go up. Get fouled. No good on the shot. It will be 2 Arrowhead Bank free throws for Chastity here. First one up and good. 30-15 the score, 2:06 to go before halftime. Second one up and good. Arrowhead Bank brings you those free throws. Arrowhead Bank, a better brand of banking. A little bit of full court pressure by Jones there. Allison with a good block on the layup. It's going to be out of bounds off of the Lady Dillos. But lots of blocks underneath. Able to inbound it cleanly. Shot goes up, no good. Offensive rebound. Another shot up, and that one's good. A long 2. Jones going to drive middle, kick it out to Gonzalez. He's going to take a short corner shot. No good. Rebound defense. Another deflection there by Jones, gathered up by the Lady Eagles. And a layup. Lead is 31-19 as we tick under a minute to go before half. Open 3 for Smith on the left wing. No good. Offensive rebound, Jones. Inside to Allison. Going to kick it back out. Gonzalez open from the corner. No good. Defensive rebound now. And they're on the break. Good job by Allison, just kind of. No. They're going to give it to Junction. That's off their foot. That's not the right call, but oh well. Good job by Allison there, just kind of standing their ground and letting the Junction player initiate contact. Gilliam in here for Smith. Rebound goes out of bounds. It'll be Lady Dillo basketball. 22 to go here. Gonna push it up the floor to Gilliam, who's going to be wide open. No good. Rebound out of bounds. It'll be Junction basketball. Another deflection out of bounds, and they're going to give it to the Lady Dillos. 6.6 seconds on the clock, 12-point lead. Get you Big time shot here to end the half. Long three. Oh, off the backboard, off the rim. No good. The lead will stay 31-19 at the half. A lot to talk about there, I am sure. So, I'm going to pause this broadcast for a second. I don't like the quality I'm getting out of it, so I'm going to tweak something. I'll see if it'll let me do it live. I don't think it will. So if it pauses for a second, it'll come back. Okay, we're going to pause real quick. All right, and I think we're back live with everybody. Hopefully they'll fix. I don't know. Maybe y'all were happy with the quality, but I wasn't. So, yeah. I'm always going to mess with things. All right. Again, if anyone's out there, let me know how you feel about quality. Let me know if you liked what it was versus what it is now. Just a second, trying to figure something out. All right, yeah, we're at least back up everywhere. This is all technical stuff, and I don't know if y'all care about it or not, but it's always a balance between a higher definition picture or a smoother picture. Right now, I'm going for the smoother picture. Y'all let me know what y'all prefer, I suppose. I think for sports, it's usually a little better to have smooth than the highest definition you can get. But we'll see. All right. Let's roll through our sponsors again. And always thankful for those guys. Can't do anything without them. So, throw that up there again here. All right. Again, first and foremost, our diamond sponsor, Texair. Give them a call for all of your heating, air conditioning, and electrical needs. Located in Lynn Passes, Texair technicians work diligently to get the job done and leave your house with a 100% working unit. Our gold sponsors, first up, Tigler Chevrolet, our ride of the week. Go see Steven over in Goldthwaite, where we're confident you'll find the vehicles you're looking for at a price you can afford. They have a full selection of new Buick, Chevrolet vehicles and can give you a great deal on reliable pre-owned models. They also offer quality auto maintenance and repairs, everything from oil changes to powertrain and drivetrain repairs. Tigler Chevrolet, they live up to their reputation every day. Arrowhead Bank, they've been providing deposit lending and other financial services for the Texas Hill Country since 1923. Stop by and see Kristen Nelson and Jake Lackey or use their mobile banking and depositing services today. Arrowhead Bank, a better brand of banking. At SAS Towing and Recovery, your number one choice for auto towing, heavy-duty towing, and everything in between. There's nothing too big or too small. We can haul them all. Serving San Saba, Mills, and Lampasas counties. 512-752-3770. And our silver sponsors, Casa del Charro, craving good Mexican food and friendly service right here in San Saba. Casa del Charro Mexican Grill and Bar opens Monday to Saturday from 6 a.m. to 10 p.m. and Sunday from 7 a.m. to 9 p.m. Find them at 1608 West Wallace Street, where you always get the best food and service for the best customers. San Saba Realty. They've been helping folks find their place in the hill country of Central Texas since 1988. Whether you're looking for a home or a ranch, call the professionals at San Saba Realty. They're available anytime to assist you in your search. San Saba Realty proudly supports the San Saba Armadillos. Get online to sansabarealty.com or call 325-372-5082. Everett's Furniture and Emporium. Visit Brad and Misty Everett for a variety of appliances, furniture, home decor, flooring, washers, dryers, and more. They carry major brands and offer free local delivery. Everett's Furniture and Emporium. Why go out of town? Sheer Styles. Come visit Marcy, Christy, and Rocky over at Sheer Styles Hair Salon, where they offer cuts for everyone, men, women, and kids. Walk-ins are welcome, so drop by 109A on West Wallace Street or give them a call at 325-205-2050. Napoli's Italian Grill, located at 210 East Commerce Street in San Saba, specializing in both Italian and American cuisine. Enjoy a great New York-style pizza or Texas-sized burger, along with wings, salads, pasta, subs, and more. Order online at www.napolisgrill.com. Open Monday through Friday, 11 a.m. to 7 p.m. Mark Anther Trucking. Mark Anther Trucking and the Anther family are proud supporters of San Saba basketball. Go Dillos and Lady Dillos. Chase Pecan. At Chase Pecan, we're all about exceptional service and unbeatable quality. Our passion for pecans drives us to deliver top-notch products with the highest standards in safety and innovation. With a global reach and shipments to over 30 countries, we're proud to offer pecan goodness you can trust for your family. Eudaimonia Clinic. At Eudaimonia Clinic, we get you back to feeling good again so you can enjoy life more. Enjoy a life of more activity, more enjoyment, and more confidence. We offer the best in hormone therapy, IV therapy, plasma treatments, weight loss management, Botox, and other cosmetic procedures. And our blog sponsors, Isham Electric. Don and Stuart Isham and their crew have been serving the community of San Saba and the surrounding areas for many years. Give them a call for all of your AC, heating, and electrical needs. City National Bank. Stop by and see Sam and Lee Murray for all of your banking needs. Big enough to serve, small enough to care. Spiral Horn Coffee. Mark Haley and his crew make an amazing cup of specialty coffee that you can try for yourself at Oliver & Company right here in town. They strive to find new and interesting coffees from around the world and bring them to you at a fair and reasonable price. Give them a try today. Commercial National Bank. Give them a call for all of your residential, agricultural, and commercial loan needs. They offer online banking, mobile deposits, instant debit cards, and more. Bank for a better tomorrow. Henrik's Automotive Center. Since 1976, they provided the San Saba area with 5-star auto repair. Their goal is to offer top-notch auto repair services at affordable prices. Stop by today or give them a call to schedule an appointment. Fancy Flowers. Go see Kay and Courtney at Fancy Flowers for all your fresh flower and houseplant needs. Go Dillos. J Squared Structures, your trusted partner for all your metal construction needs. We take pride in every project, big or small. From gates and entrances to metal buildings and custom barndominiums, we turn your vision into reality with dependable quality and structures that last. Capital Farm Credit. Agriculture. It's the backbone of what makes our world go round. For more than a century, Capital Farm Credit's been providing agricultural financing to Texans. Our mission goes beyond making loans. We put agriculture first. We're your partner, we're your trusted advisor, we're your friend, because together we're better. And Quality Def Solutions. Need diesel exhaust fluid or engine fluids fast? Call Quality Def Solutions. From one jug to a whole truckload, we deliver DEF, coolants, oils, and more straight to your business anywhere in Texas. Quality products, quick service. That's Quality Def Solutions. All right, how's that for timing? Here comes the third quarter. Lady Dillos again lead 31-19. Junction gets the ball first, almost turns it over, driving into the lane, trying to find space, throws up a shot, offensive rebound, throws up another shot. Chass with the defensive rebound now, and she'll push it up the right side of the floor. Doesn't find anybody. Got Baskin over here in the elbow. Allison open for a three. No good. Defensive rebound to the Eagles. Third quarter sponsors, Napoli's Italian Grill and Mark Anther Trucking. Lady Eagles pushing it around the perimeter here. Blocked by Allison inside with an offensive rebound. No good. Another offensive rebound. Thrown up off the side of the backboard, out of bounds. Lady Dillo basketball. Skip pass over to Jones. Almost takes the open three. Drives middle. Gets blocked. They're going to call a foul. That'll be 2 Arrowhead Bank free throws for Sydney Jones. Messing with my scoreboard a little bit. Get it back on where you can see fouls and everything. Messing with the scoreboard. Didn't see. I assumed that one was good. It was. The crowd told me it was good anyway. Second one up and nothing but the net. 33-19 your lead. And a steal by Gonzalez, going to throw it ahead for Jones. And she gets fouled on the layup attempt, no good, but another set of Arrowhead Bank free throws coming up for Jones. First one up and just short off the front of the rim. 2 fouls early on in this quarter for the Lady Eagles, none for Saba. Second free throw up and nothing but net. Getting themselves into trouble in that corner over there. Wild three missed. Baskin with the defensive rebound. Here comes Gonzalez up the middle of the floor. She'll drive baseline, kick it out to Allison. Smith has an open three, no good. Chast trying to save it. Lady Eagles corral it, and they'll try and push up the floor. Yep, and that's going to be a travel. Junction player lost her footing, and Hay will come in the game for Smith. Jones will bring the ball up. Gets it to Allison at the free throw line. Gonzalez will drive in and get fouled on the layup attempt across the arms. Don't know if it was a strategy they talked about at half, but a lot more aggressive trying to get to the basket here. And so far, it's been 3 sets of Arrowhead Bank free throws here for the Lady Dillos. Rattles around and in on the first. Second is up and good. 36-19 your lead. A deflection and a steal now by Jones. Not good numbers here. She's going to take it to the hoop anyway. She's going to get it stripped away and stolen. Stop ball, stop ball, stop ball. No call on that. Official seemed like he wanted to call something, then just never blew his whistle, so a layup there for the Eagles. And a foul going up for Gonzalez in the lane. So that's 4 now in the first 2 minutes and 17 seconds of this. Or not 17, 47 seconds of this quarter. So the Lady Dills will be in the bonus from here on out. Some more Arrowhead Bank free throws here. First one good. Second free throw off the front rim, no good. But a steal by Gonzalez there. She's going to kick it over to Allison, going down the lane and misses the layup. She's frustrated, but got to move on, play the next. Gonzalez deflects it out of bounds. It's Lady Eagle basketball. Yeah, going to get Brooklyn Allison on a little bit of a reach in there. First foul on the Lady Dills, first foul on Allison for the game. Open three-pointer from the wing for the Lady Eagles. They don't get it, but they get the rebound and another foul. Quick second foul of the quarter on Baskin. Trapped in the corner again. Another foul on Allison there on a reach in. Oh, good deflection by Hay there, and it does end up being. Okay. Junction tried to dive to save the ball. They touched out of bounds. So it will be Lady Dilla basketball. The only problem I have with the way they're all of a sudden called this third quarters is not how they've called the whole game. They've let some contact go, and now all of a sudden they're not. A good move by Hay. Can't get it to go, but a good job underneath. And a steal by Baskin. Gets it up ahead to Jones, who's going to try and take it. And we're going to get a foul call. That's going to be 2 free throws. All right, so that's going to be 2 Arrowhead Bank free throws for Jones there. Kind of fortunate there. She kind of got herself in a no man's land, but drew a bump and gets the call. And hopefully coming away with 2 points out of it. About halfway through this third quarter, brought to you by Napoli's Italian Grill and Mark Anther Trucking. And the first free throw is good. Again, brought to you by Arrowhead Bank, a better brand of banking. And second one good. Lead balloons to 39-21. And a steal by Jones here. She's going to take it all the way in. And it's good, 41-21. Three from the top of the key, no good. Allison fighting for the rebound. She's going to get it. She's going to get called for a travel. Kind of seemed like she got her legs taken out. That's why she traveled, but no call. It's going to be Junction ball. Pass it to the top of the key. They're going to try a three. No good. Rebound Allison. She's going to dribble out. Got numbers to Hay down below. Deflected out of bounds. It'll be Junction basketball. Substitution for Junction here. 3:34 to go. Lead is 20. And another steal by Jones. And another layup. And a timeout by the Junction bench. Full timeout brought to you by SAS Towing and Recovery. Natives are getting a little restless in the crowd. I think, like I said, I think it's just kind of inconsistencies in the officiating as much as anything that bothers people. You get ticky-tack contact called, then you get hammered and don't get it called. And I liked how they officiated the first half. They just kind of let everybody play. I'll almost always prefer that unless one team is just a lot more aggressive than the other. It's just by default getting away with a lot more, but I don't think that was the case. It's a pretty enjoyable first half from an officiating standpoint, but they've really kind of tightened it down in the second half, which is always kind of an odd thing when they do that. It's not like the Lady Dills haven't benefited from it. They're in the bonus. So one of those things, you got to roll with the punches and roll with things. Again, 3:15 to go in this third quarter, brought to you by Napoli's Italian Grill and Mark Anther Trucking. 22 points the lead now. Ooh, Lane kind of splits wide open for a layup. No good. Rebounded by herself. Addie Hay with the defensive rebound. Loses her footing, gets called for the travel, so it's going to go back to Junction under their own basket. Long three from up top. Another rebound for Hay. Gets it to Gonzalez. And we're off. She's going to drive down the middle, kick it to Allison. She's got a wide open shot from the corner, and it's good. Latex Air three-pointer for Allison over in the corner. Trapped in the corner, going to go off of the leg of the Lady Dills, I believe. Yep. Good job getting on the floor for the loose ball. Allison, she gets the tie ball, and it'll be a turnover. It'll go over to the Lady Dillos. Really like those hustle plays. They're always my favorite. Just get on the floor for a ball. Some kids don't like to do that, but good ball movement there out of the Lady Dillos. Well, Hay tries to push through the double team, loses her footing, travel, turnover. Lady Eagle basketball. Jones putting kind of single-handed full court pressure on. A good reach in by Allison to deflect the ball away. Hayes got it. She pushes up ahead to Allison, who kicks it out to Jones for an open three-pointer. Rims out. Hay with the rebound. Gets it taken away. Steal by Jones. Gets it to Gonzalez. Allison open at the top of the key for three, no good. Gilliam gets in for the offensive rebound, passes it over to Jones. Timeout, San Saba. Timeout brought to you by SAS Towing and Recovery. I think Coach Cash and I talked about it last week a little bit. That's just kind of one thing that you get sometimes. Just, still a young team overall. You just sometimes you get sped up a little bit too much. Sometimes you do it to yourself. Sometimes the other team gets you to do it, but you just get a little out of control, trying to push a little too hard. Maybe push them. You don't have numbers, things like that. And they're all things we're getting better at, slowly but surely. Get more experience, you learn more, you get coached up more. Will be Lady Dillo basketball here under their own hoop. But, yeah, just things that come mostly with experience here. Lob it over the top to Gonzalez. She'll have it at the top of the key. They'll set up the offense. Oh, low pass stolen. Shot goes up. Rebound, long rebound to Hay. There's a pivot foot. It's going to be a travel and a turnover back to the Lady Eagles. They'll inbound off their sideline in front of the bench. Ball's lobbed in, almost turned over. They're able to gather up the loose ball and drive middle. Floater in the lane is up and good. Allison in the middle lane, fakes the shot, good move, goes around, layups up and in. That's okay. Call a foul on Gilliam over there on the trap. 35 seconds to go. Long three-pointer, no good off the back rim. Offensive rebound, no good. Gonzalez with the defensive rebound, passes it up the floor to Jones. Can't get the layup to go. 20 seconds to go in this third quarter. Saved from out of bounds by the Lady Eagles. Tie ball in the corner, 5.4 seconds to go. It'll stay with the Lady Eagles. It just seems like all those deflections have just happened to make their way back to Junction this game. Lobbed out over the top. She's going to drive down into the lane, kick it back out. Going to get a shot off quick. They won't. Good defense by the Lady Dills there to close out this third quarter. Brought to you by Napoleon's Italian Grill and Mark Anthem Trucking. The end of three, Lady Dills lead 48-23. Oh, thought that was a pretty good quarter there by Lady Dills. Cleaned up a little bit of that just kind of wild sequence there in the second quarter. Kind of a prolonged wild sequence that kind of got a little bit out of control for a bit. Gonzalez trying shot fake there. Good skip passes today for the most part, finding open players on the other side of the floor. Good patience here offensively. Finding Gonzalez for the open three. That one's deflected, but Jones comes up with it under the basket. Can't get it to go. Defensive rebound, Lady Eagles. Fourth quarter brought to you by Chase Pecan and Eudaimonia Clinic. Shot from the short corner, no good. Gets her own rebound, goes back up with it, no good. Another offensive rebound, no good. Baskin finally comes up. The ball, tie ball will go to Junction. Don't quite know what happened there. Very interesting things going on that I don't really know what's going on half the time here. All right, SAS Towing and Recovery brings you this timeout. Figure out what's kind of going on here. Junction basketball underneath the hoop. Get lots of little deflections from this Lady Dillard defense. Just seems like a lot of the bounces have just been fortunate enough to go Junction's way for them. Three-pointer up, no good. Offensive rebound blocked by Allison. Another offensive rebound. Smith comes up with the miss off that. Allison with the ball gets it over to Gonzalez, and they bring it up the floor. Got Jones under the basket. Yeah. Tried to go up, saw she was going to probably get blocked and shuffled the feet. And back to Junction. They'll lob it down into the corner. Try to get it on the cut. Another deflection by Jones, but straight to a Lady Eagle. A three-pointer up. That's going to be way wide. Air ball saved, but back in bounce to Gonzalez, who hits Jones going up the floor. That's got to be a foul. It's not on the layup attempt. Gonzalez strips the ball and steals it. Goes up ahead to Jones again. She's able to get to it and save it from going out of bounds. Gets it to Gonzalez. There we go. Goes up for the reverse layup. Does get fouled pretty obviously there. And that'll be two Arrowhead Bank free throws for Gonzalez. First one no good off the back rim. Second one up and good. Again, it's not like you're playing a poor game. It's 49-23, you know. Doing what you need to do, taking care of business, getting wins in district play. You can tell Coach McKethan's a little frustrated over there if they just not as sharp as you'd like to be. Sometimes that happens against when you play less talented teams that have struggled is, you know, they're just kids, you know, they get to thinking everything's going to be easy, and that's a really hard thing as a coach to kind of manage and have a hard mindset to change, you know. They see, oh, Center Point beat them, you know, they're not any good, you know, we can just roll through them, and they just have more mistakes than you would like, you know. It just doesn't become quite as easy a time as you probably thought it was going to be, hoped it was going to be, etc. Good trap there and a steal by Gonzalez up to Jones. She's going to try for the layup again. Does a good job. Oh, my gosh. We'll call it a strip out of bounds. Be Lady Dillard basketball. Jones did a good job of trying to go into the contact there and really draw that foul. Didn't get the call. Inbounds to Gonzalez here. Carbajal in the game for Jones here. Gonzalez going to take the wide open three in the corner. Can't get it to go. Bounces a couple of times. Won't go. Junction going to push it up the floor. Going to take a three-pointer from the wing. No good. Chloe Smith doing a good job getting in there and fight for the rebound. Carbajal as well. She gets tied up. That'll be Lady Dillard basketball. Guard's doing a good job of getting in there tonight and kind of mixing it up and trying to get into rebounding there. Allison going to take the three. Good. Takes their three-pointer from the left wing. And about halfway through this fourth quarter, brought to you by Chase Pecan and Eudaimonia Clinic. Thrown away out of bounds by Junction. It'll go back to San Saba. Allison with the drive off the left, going to kick it back out, deflected out of bounds. They'll stay here. Give it up top to Chassler to set things up. Smith in the corner for three. No good. Rebound to the defense. They won't push it as quickly as they have in the past. They're going to find an open player on the wing. She'll take the three. No good off the back rim. Allison fighting for the rebound. And it'll stay with Junction. And get it down in the block. No good. Rebound bounces around. Goes to Allison. Does a good job of not forcing things down the floor. Baskett's got it on the side. Swing pass over to Allison. Got Gonzalez over in the corner for a wide open three. Swish. And a Texair three-pointer there. 55-23 now in the lead. Pushed up over 30 now. And a travel, yeah. Give the ball back to the Lady Dillos. Looks like Hay and Jones will be coming in the game here. The next break. Chass with the drive and a little floater kind of right outside the lane. It goes 57-23. A foul called on San Saba, called on Basket. And we got subs coming in. We got Jones and Hay for Smith and Allison. 2:32 to go. This fourth quarter brought to you by Chase Pecan and Eudaimonia Clinic. Three-pointer up from the wing. Good job boxing out by Chass. She gets it to Hay. Gets it back to Chass. Heck of a catch there behind her. Jones is going to be wide open for three. And another Texair three-pointer. That's fourth quarter here. They found the three-point shot that's been so close all night. 60-23 is the lead. Blocked the three-pointer out of bounds. Gonzalez with the block. Hay almost with the steal at the inbounds. It's going to be a tie ball. It'll stay with Junction. Also got Gilliam and MJ in the game here. Jones playing point guard. Gonzalez gets a break here. Get it to Hay in the paint. Makes a little move around and she'll swat it out of bounds trying to get the offensive rebound. A nice little up and under move. Couldn't get it to go. 1:20 to go in the game. Three-pointer from the wing, no good. Jones almost comes up with the rebound, can't quite get it. She'll get this one. Right at a minute to go here. Hay gets it free throw line, puts up a shot, no good. Rebound Junction. Stolen back by Jones. Gillian with the ball back to Jones. Loose ball, Jones corrals it. Medium range jumper from Jones is good. Nice little spin, shot off of it. Under 20 to go, 62-25 your score. Shot up and in from the free throw line for the Lady Eagles. 7 seconds to go. Some pretty aggressive defense for a few seconds to go. There it is, 62-27 your final. Lady Dillos pushed to 3-2 in district play. Now it'll be the boys' turn. Good job there by the Lady Dills. Again, got some shots to fall there in that fourth quarter that had been close up to that point. Going to be some teachable moments on that film. But a lot of good things too. Some good traps down in the corner. Good ball movement on offense a lot of the time. So, again, growth out of that team. Still a very good team. You know, maybe not the caliber of last year's team, but those don't come around that often unless you're, you know, Martins Mill or somebody that everything that school is about is basketball. Otherwise, you're trying to get them as often as you can. There's often, very often, good Lady Dillon basketball teams. This is one of them. They're fun to watch grow, being as young a team as they are. So, about 9 minutes here away from tip-off for the boys here. Again, they're 1-1 in district, looking to push to a winning record just like the girls and go to 2-1. See if they can do it. So, here are boys here. The only thing I've kind of seen, you know, that if they get the wrong people in foul trouble, that's been the biggest thing for them. Cash Bryant, you know, he's got to stay out of foul trouble. Good defender, a good ball handler. On the offensive side, really a necessary part of the team. Saw in Johnson City, if he wouldn't have been in foul trouble that game, I think Dillos had every chance in the world to probably win that game. But him having to sit as much of the game out as he did is just, it's hard, especially with the other team has a good press that they can put on. He just does such a good job with the ball and calm, bringing it up and being a part of that press break that you can just really tell when he's not in the game. It changes the complexion of it entirely. So he and Danny English, I think, are the two that have got to be able to stay on the floor as much as possible. Colton Pierce, another one that's real critical. So just being able to kind of manage yourself there and make sure you're not committing silly fouls. You know, there's good fouls and there's not so good fouls, and you just got to monitor yourself and make sure you're playing smart basketball because from what I've seen, I mean, just a very good defensive team for sure. With these Dillos, not a ton of shooting on offense. Got kids who can shoot, but consistently haven't put it together to this point. They've got some size inside. English does a real good job of playing a little bigger than he is. I mean, he's got some height. He plays like he's probably a couple inches taller than he is. And got hands inside, another, some great size down there. So always a chance to do a lot of good things. Be all right. While we're here, we got 5 minutes left. We'll go ahead and run through our sponsors one more time. Again, always thrilled to have our sponsors help us do this. So, first and foremost, again, our diamond sponsor, Texair. Give them a call for all of your heating, air conditioning, and electrical needs. Located in Lampasas, Texair technicians work diligently to get the job done and leave your house with a 100% working unit. Gold sponsor, Tiegler Chevrolet, your Rider of the Week. Go see Steven over in Goldthwait, where we're confident you'll find the vehicles you're looking for at a price you can afford. They have a full selection of new Buick and Chevrolet vehicles that can give you a great deal on reliable pre-owned models. They also offer quality auto maintenance and repairs, everything from oil changes to powertrain and drivetrain repairs. Tiegler Chevrolet, they live up to their reputation every day. Arrowhead Bank, they've been providing deposit, lending, and other financial services for the Texas Hill Country since 1923. Stop by and see Kristen Nelson and Jake Lackey or use their mobile banking and depositing services today. Arrowhead Bank, a better brand of banking. SAS Towing and Recovery. They're your #1 choice for auto towing, heavy-duty towing, and everything in between. There's nothing too big or too small. We can haul them all. Serving San Saba County, Mills County, and Lampasas County. 512-752-3770. Our silver sponsors, Casa del Charro, craving good Mexican food and friendly service right here in San Saba. Casa del Charro Mexican Grill and Bar opens Monday to Saturday from 6 a.m. to 10 p.m. and Sunday from 7 a.m. to 9 p.m. Find them at 1608 West Wallace Street, where you'll always get the best food and service for the best customers. San Saba Realty, they've been helping folks find their place in the Hill Country of Central Texas since 1988. Whether you're looking for a home or a ranch, call the professionals at San Saba Realty. They're available anytime to assist you in your search. San Saba Realty proudly supports the San Saba Armadillos. Get online to sansabarealty.com or call 325-372-5082. Everett's Furniture and Emporium. Visit Brad and Misty Everett for a variety of appliances, furniture, home decor, flooring, washers, dryers, and more. They carry major brands and offer free local delivery. Everett's Furniture and Emporium. Why go out of town? Sheer Styles. Come visit Marcy, Christy, and Rocky over at Sheer Styles Hair Salon, where they offer cuts for everyone, men, women, and kids. Walk-ins are welcome, so drop by 109A on West Wallace Street or give them a call at 325-205-2050. Napoli's Italian Grill, located at 210 East Commerce Street in San Saba, specializing in both Italian and American cuisine. Enjoy a great New York-style pizza or Texas-sized burger, along with wings, salads, pastas, subs, and more. Order online at www.napolisgrill.com. Open Monday through Friday, 11 a.m. to 7 p.m. Mark Anther Trucking. Mark Anther Trucking and the Anther family are proud supporters of San Saba basketball. Go Dillos and Lady Dillos. Chase Pecan. At Chase Pecan, we're all about exceptional service and unbeatable quality. Our passion for pecans drives us to deliver top-notch products with the highest standards in safety and innovation. With a global reach and shipments to over 30 countries, we're proud to offer pecan goodness you can trust for your family. And Eudaimonia Clinic. At Eudaimonia Clinic, we get you back to feeling good again so you can enjoy life more. Enjoy life with more activity, more enjoyment, and more confidence. We offer the best in hormone therapy, IV therapy, plasma treatments, weight loss management, Botox, and other cosmetic procedures. And our bronze sponsors, Isham Electric. Don and Stuart Isham and their crew have been serving this community of San Saba and the surrounding areas for many years. Give them a call for all of your AC, heating, and electrical needs. City National Bank. Stop by and see Sam and Lee Murray for all your banking needs. Big enough to serve, small enough to care. Spiral Horn Coffee. Mark Headley and his crew make an amazing cup of specialty coffee that you can try for yourself at Oliver & Company right here in town. They strive to find new and interesting coffees from around the world and bring them to you at a fair and reasonable price. Give them a try today. Commercial National Bank. Give them a call for all of your residential, agricultural, and commercial loan needs. They offer online banking, mobile deposits, instant debit cards, and more. Bank for a better tomorrow. Hamrick's Automotive Center. Since 1976, they provided the San Saba area with 5-star auto repair. Their goal is to offer top-notch auto repair services at affordable prices. Stop by today or give them a call to schedule an appointment. Fancy Flowers. Go see Kay and Courtney at Fancy Flowers for all your fresh flower and houseplant needs. Go Dillos. J Squared Structures, your trusted partner for all your metal construction needs. We take pride in every project, big or small, from gates and entrances to metal buildings and custom barndominiums. We turn your vision into reality with dependable quality and structures that last.
Saba and your Junction Eagles. Now, the starting lineup.
Pause for the starting lineups here.
Number 5, senior, Cash Bryant. Number 10, senior, Colton Pierce. Number 12, junior, Danny English. Number 13, junior, JJ Romero. Number 33, sophomore, Macklin Haynes. The Dillos are coached by Robbie Haynes and assisted by Logan Glover. And now, for your Junction Eagles, number 2, junior, Kason Roberts. Number 3, junior, Coda Bierschwald. Number 10, senior, Quade Sullivan. Number 20, senior, Bodie Bierschwald. And number 23, senior, Levi Townsend. The Eagles are coached by Brian Blunt.
All right, couple quick more sponsors here. Capital Farm Credit, agriculture. It's the backbone of what makes our world go round. For more than a century, Capital Farm Credit has been providing agriculture financing to Texans. Our mission goes beyond making loans. We put agriculture first. We're your partner, we're your trusted advisor, we're your friend, because together we're better. And Quality Def Solutions. Need diesel exhaust fluid or engine fluids fast? Call Quality Def Solutions. From one jug to a whole truckload, we deliver DEF, coolants, oils, and more straight to your business anywhere in Texas. Quality products, quick service, that's Quality Def Solutions. All right, so here's the tip-off. Eagles win the tip. They'll set up in their offense. Dillo's out in the 1-3-1 zone. Almost turned over. Now it is J.J. Romero with the steal. Brian will bring it up, set it up in the half court. Haynes with it down low. Blocked out of bounds. Stay Dillo basketball. Safely inbounded. Romero from the corner for 3. No good off the back rim. Gets his own rebound. Tries to drive inside. Gets it to Haynes. Up and in. 2-0 your lead. Or your Dillos early on. Trying some full court pressure. Broken by the Eagles. Blocked out of bounds by Bryant. Stay Eagle basketball under their own hoop. Three-pointer from the top of the key. No good. Rebound Bryant underneath. Romero going to take it all the way in for the layup, and good. And a forced turnover. Give the Dills the ball back under their own basket. He'll have 2. Arrowhead Bank free throws here. It's going to be a turnover. Do about that. Eagles with the 3 out of the corner, no good. Rebound Bryant underneath. Gets the ball out of trouble. Blocked underneath. It'll be the Eagles ball coming on the fast break. And he's going to get fouled by call is going to be against J.J. Romero. Maybe thrown away again by the Eagles. It is. Another turnover. Pressure by the Eagles. And it's going to be a steal for the Eagles. And that's going to be a foul called. Looks like on Bryant, and they're going to give him 2 free throws off of that. First free throw up and good. And this first quarter brought to you by Casa del Charo and Sin Saba Realty. Second free throw, no good off the front rim. Rebounded by the Eagles, but a tie ball on the block. Going to be Dillo basketball. 4-1 your score. Dillo's lead. Drive into the lane, no good by Romero. Haynes tracks down the rebound. No good. Eagles track it down now. They're going to take the 3 from the wing. Off the rim, no good, but an offensive rebound. Almost stripped away, kind of the same thing as in the girls' game. Ball just bounces right back to the Eagles, an open 3. Offensive rebound off the shot. Shot blocked, another offensive rebound for the Eagles. And finally, the Dillos get a defensive rebound. And a foul. Dillos flirting with the backcourt violation, but get bailed out. By a bump at half court. Be Dillo basketball. Deflected out of bounds. It'll still be Dillo basketball. All right, and a turnover on the inbounds pass. Junction will bring it up the floor. And again, been solid defense here by the Dillos. Ooh, a lob skip pass across. 1-3-1 zone, playing well for the Dillos here, putting a lot of pressure on the Eagles. Drive into the lane, no good. Rebound Haynes. Bryant bringing it up, tries to get it inside to Haynes. A little errant on the pass, but it deflects out to Pierce. Shot inside by Romero, no good, and it's going the other way. Open 3, no good off the back iron. Offensive rebound. Another 3 from the Eagles, no good. And there's going to be a foul on the rebound against the Eagles. So it'll be Dillo basketball. They'll go the length of the floor here. Macias coming in for Haynes. Deflection on the inbound pass. Pierce comes up with it. It is to English inside, can't make it go. Macias with the rebound, he's blocked. It's one-on-one on the fast break here. Good move, but unable to finish. Bryant with good defense there. He'll get the board, and he'll come back with Pierce the other way. I'm going to go with the backcourt here. So it's going to be a turnover, Eagle basketball. Still this low-scoring 4-1 game early on. Not many points, especially not recently. In the lane, a nice move there. Make it 4-3. Long pass to English. He's going to shoot the short corner shot. No good. David Yanez getting into the rebound. He'll put a shot up. No good. Yanez in for Romero. Eagles get it across half court. Set up in their offense. Oh, wild layup missed, but right to an Eagle up and in. They'll take a 5-4 lead here with 2 minutes to go in the first quarter. Brought to you by Casa del Charo and San Saba Realty. Pass deflected and stolen by the Eagles. Bring it up the floor, up the right side. Kick it back across to the left. They'll take a 3 from the left corner, and it's good. 7 quick points from the Eagles to take an 8-4 lead. English open from the elbow, and he'll score. Cut the lead down to 8-6. English inside usually leads to good things. Yeah, gonna get a foul and a reach in going across. Is that on Bryant? See, those are fouls. Romero come in for Bryant. Vega in for English. That's one of those silly fouls that can't really afford with Bryant. He's got to stay on the floor, can't pick up too early fouls, doing things like that. Another 3 from the right wing for the Eagles, no good. Pierce going to get the defensive rebound, but toe on the line. It's going to stay with Junction. Block shot up, no good. Noel Vega on the rebound. 48 seconds to go here. 8-6, the Junction lead. Pierce going to take the 3 from the left wing, and they're going to call the foul. He's going to have 3 free throws. Some Arrowhead Bank free throws for Colton Pierce with a chance to take the lead back for the Dillos in the early going. First one up and good. If there's anyone you want up there shooting free throws, it's Pierce. Got a sub for each team waiting to come in. Second free throw, no good. Pierce gets done with his third free throw. He'll come off for Michael Monreal. And third free throw, good. So, tie game now, 8-8, 41 seconds to go in this first quarter. Brought to you by Casa del Charo and San Saba Realty. Full court pressure here by the Dills, broken by the Eagles. 3 from the right corner, no good. Offensive rebound, Eagles. Stolen away by Yanez underneath, and it'll go back to the Dillos. Romero will drive middle, kick it back out to Monreal, who's got the 3. No good, defensive rebound. Bounces around, Romero's got it. No good on the shot. That'll be the end of the first quarter. All tied up at 8-8. right, so probably got a little bit of offense going there in that quarter. A little slow going, getting started, but had some shots fall. I'm sure that defenses will loosen up as everyone gets a little bit of fatigue setting in. And all right, it's going to go out of bounds on the baseline, but it's going to be off the Dillos. Eagles will work the perimeter, try and get it down low, stolen by J.J. Romero. David Yanez will bring it up the floor. There's going to be a 3 seconds in the lane call against the Dillos. A turnover. Second quarter will be brought to you by Everett's Furniture Emporium and Shear Styles. Eagles just probing the perimeter here, seeing what they can find. Try and get it short corner. Haynes unable to get the steal, but Romero with the block. Turned over. Eagles come the other way with it. Drive baseline, deflected off the backboard, and Romero will have it. Shot up and no good. Defensive rebound, Junction. I'm being told that my sound is behind the picture. I will, when we get a break in the action, I'll see what I can do to fix it. Till then, it'll kind of be what it is. Eagles just trying to figure out where they want to attack. Dillo's showing the man now instead of that zone. Finds a little bit of a gap for the drive, but can't get it to go. English with the rebound, and it'll be Dillo basketball. 5:39 to go. And the Eagles coming back the other way with it. And a charge. Good job by David getting in there and setting up and taking the contact, and they'll go back to the Dillos on the offensive foul. He'll come out of the game. Brian will be back in. Sure, he'll be looking to play smart and not pick up that third foul. It's not what you want to see happen here. Pierce handling the ball right now. Throws it inside. Almost stolen, but Romero comes up with the loose ball. Tries to put up a shot. Oh, Pierce almost saves him out of bounds again. That foot on the line. Back into the zone. Go to the Dillos. They'll lob it inside. Not able to handle it. And it'll be Dillo basketball. Missed shot by Haynes, rebounded by Junction. It'll come back the other way. I got a timeout. 30-second timeout. I'm going to try something real quick. I'm going to pause the broadcast. They'll go away for a second, then it'll come back. I think Facebook, it might start a new one. So if you're watching there, just be prepared. If it doesn't come back, you may have to re-click on my profile. But I'm going to try and fix some of this audio issues. All right. Let's see what this does. It says I'm back live everywhere, so we'll see if that helps anything. Kind of that lagging behavior. It's hard when you get in these gyms that are not always, these small towns that are not always great cell signal. English with the attempt at the three, rebounded by Junction. Halfway through this second quarter, brought to you by Everett's Furniture Emporium and Sheer Styles Hair Salon. Three at the top of the key is good for the Eagles. They'll push them out to a lead of 11-8. And that starting five in the game for the Dillos. Gonna try and lob it down to Haynes. He's got it. Goes up and no good. Seems like he might have lost the handle on that going up. Junction just being pretty patient offensively and just kind of probing things and seeing what they might be able to do. Drive in, no good on the layup. That's going to be a foul called off the offensive rebound. It's going to be a foul on English. Mass subs there for the Dillos. Got Haynes, English, and Pierce coming out. Second free throw good. So 1 for 2 on that trip to line for Junction. Got Macias in the game, Yanez in the game, and Vega. Miro doing a good job coming up with that deflected pass. Steal now for the Eagles. Errant pass stolen by Vega underneath, and it'll go back to the Dillos, and they'll push it up the floor with Bryant. Yanez trying to find someone to get it to. Bryant does a good job of giving him a target. Vega from the free throw line, no good. Rebound, Eagles. Three from the top of the key. Off the backboard, no good. Rebound, tried to save it out of bounds. His Junction step on the line, and it'll go over to the Dillos. Down 12-8, 2:02 to go in this first half. Oh, and turned over. Pass off the hands. Three from the top of the key. Off the backboard, no good. Rebound Bryant. He'll give it to Vega, who will bring it up the floor. Kind of reluctantly, he'll get it back to Bryant. Bryant will drive right, kick it out to Yanez, who's going to take the step back corner three, no good. Rebound Eagles. Almost stolen by Romero. And deflected and now stolen by Macias. As we tick under a minute to go, Dillo's down 4. Getting an offensive spark before the half. Deflected. Dillo's keep it. And a travel by Yanez in the corner. Pierce and Monreal coming on for Romero and Bryant. Oh, and the Eagles are going to throw it away with 38 seconds to go. And it'll be Dillo basketball. Oops. I've lost my scoreboard. Don't know why I've lost my scoreboard, but I have. That's why I've lost my scoreboard. Stolen by the Eagles. It's going to be a lay-in with 14 seconds to go. 14-8 Junction. 8 seconds. Pierce bringing it up the floor. Pierce going to take the three from the wing. In and out. Almost good on a turnaround three. Can't quite get there. We'll fix the scoreboard here. Just a minute. Get that to what I want it to be here. Okay. Okay, scoreboard back up. Yep, so kind of an unfortunate end there to that first half. Eagles able to push out to a 6-point lead there at half, but being 14-8, that's not anything that's insurmountable, but got to put some good offensive possessions together for sure. Give you a chance. But while we're at half here, we'll go over our sponsors one last time for the night. Again, big thank you to these guys. Can't do any of it without them. So, one last time through these. Again, Texair, our diamond sponsor, big time sponsor for us this year, helping us out a lot. Give them a call for all your heating, air conditioning, and electrical needs. Located in Lampasas, Texair technicians work diligently to get the job done and leave your house with a 100% working unit. Our gold sponsors, we got our Ride of the Week from Teagler Chevrolet. Go see Steven over in Goldthwait, where we're confident you'll find the vehicles you're looking for at a price you can afford. We have a full selection of new Buick, Chevy, or Buick and Chevrolet vehicles and can give you a great deal on reliable pre-owned models. They also offer quality auto maintenance and repairs, everything from oil changes to powertrain and drivetrain repairs. Teagler Chevrolet, they live up to the reputation every day. Arrowhead Bank. They've been providing deposit lending and other financial services for the Texas Hill Country since 1923. Stop by and see Kristen Nelson and Jake Lackey or use their mobile banking and mobile depositing services today. Arrowhead Bank, a better brand of banking. SAS Towing and Recovery. They're your number one choice for auto towing, heavy-duty towing, and everything in between. There's nothing too big or too small. We can haul them all. Serving San Saba County, Mills County, and Lampasas County. 512-752-3770. Silver sponsors are Casa del Charro. Craving good Mexican food and friendly service right here in San Saba? Casa del Charro Mexican Grill and Bar opens Monday to Saturday from 6 a.m. to 10 p.m. and Sunday from 7 a.m. to 9 p.m. Find them at 1608 West Wallace Street, where you'll always get the best food and service for the best customers. San Saba Realty. They've been helping folks find their place in the Hill Country of Central Texas since 1988. Whether you're looking for a home or a ranch, call the professionals at San Saba Realty. They're available anytime to assist you in your search. San Saba Realty proudly supports the San Saba Armadillos. Get online to sansabarealty.com or call 325-372-5082. Everett's Furniture and Emporium. Visit Brad and Misty Everett for a variety of appliances, furniture, home decor, flooring, washers, dryers, and more. They carry major brands and offer free local delivery. Everett's Furniture and Emporium. Why go out of town? Shear Styles. Go visit Marcy, Christy, and Rocky over at Shear Styles Hair Salon, where they offer cuts for everyone, men, women, and kids. Walk-ins are welcome, so drop by 109A on West Wallace Street or give them a call at 325-205-2050. Napoli's Italian Grill, located at 210 East Commerce Street in San Saba, specializing in both Italian and American cuisine. Enjoy great New York-style pizza or Texas-sized burger, along with wings, salads, pastas, subs, and more. Order online at www.napolisgrill.com. Open Monday through Friday, 11 a.m. to 7 p.m. Mark Amther Trucking. Mark Amther Trucking and the Amther family are proud supporters of San Saba basketball. Go Dillos and Lady Dillos. Chase Pecan. At Chase Pecan, we're all about exceptional service and unbeatable quality. Our passion for pecans drives us to deliver top-notch products with the highest standards in safety and innovation. With a global reach and shipments to over 30 countries, we're proud to offer pecan goodness you can trust for your family. Eudaimonia Clinic. At Eudaimonia Clinic, we get you back to back to feeling good again so you can enjoy life more. Enjoy a life of more activity, more enjoyment, and more confidence. We offer the best in hormone therapy, IV therapy, plasma treatments, weight loss management, Botox, and other cosmetic procedures. Okay. And our bronze sponsors, Isham Electric. Don and Stuart Isham and their crew have been serving the community of San Saba and the surrounding areas for many years. Give them a call for all of your AC, heating, and electrical needs. City National Bank. Stop by and see Sam and Lee Murray for all of your banking needs. Big enough to serve, small enough to care. Spiral Horn Coffee. Mark Headley and his crew make an amazing cup of specialty coffee that you can try for yourself at Oliver & Company right here in town. They strive to find new and interesting coffees from around the world and bring them to you at a fair and reasonable price. Give them a try today. Commercial National Bank. Give them a call for all of your residential, agricultural, and commercial loan needs. They offer online banking, mobile deposits, instant debit cards, and more. Bank for a better tomorrow. Hambrick's Automotive Center. Since 1976, they provide the San Saba area with 5-star auto repair. Their goal is to offer top-notch auto repair services at affordable prices. Stop by today or give them a call to schedule an appointment. Fancy Flowers. Go see Kay and Courtney at Fancy Flowers for all your fresh flower and houseplant needs. Go Dillos. J Squared Structures, your trusted partner for all your metal construction needs. We take pride in every project, big or small. From gates and entrances to metal buildings and custom barndominiums, we turn your vision into reality with dependable quality and structures that last. Capital Farm Credit. Agriculture. It's the backbone of what makes our world go round. For more than a century, Capital Farm Credit has been providing agricultural financing to Texans. Our mission goes beyond making loans. We put agriculture first. We're your partner, we're your trusted advisor, we're your friend, because together we're better. Quality DEF Solutions. Need diesel exhaust fluid or engine fluids fast? Call Quality DEF Solutions. From one jug to a whole truckload, we deliver DEF, coolants, oils, and more straight to your business anywhere in Texas. Quality products, quick service. That's Quality DEF Solutions. Again, as always, keep that business local. Support these businesses, support these sponsors that support our kids. Keep our local economy strong. And I'm going to pause. Going to be a brief pause in the broadcast for just one more second. I'm going to change one more thing here about what we're doing before we start the second half. All right, and we should be back live. Fix one thing there. I think will make it a little bit less dodgy. There's something dodgy about internet and whatnot here. I don't know what exactly it is that's going on, but it's being a little bit dodgy, so I think I've got it fixed. All right, Dillo basketball here to start the half. Oh, Pierce has it stolen away. But the layup is no good. Haynes hustling back, gets the defensive rebound, deflected out of bounds. And it'll be Dillo basketball. And that same starting five on the floor for the Dillos to start this second half. A little bit of miscommunication there. But a fumble out of bounds, it'll be Dillo basketball again. Yeah, English coming up for a screen and a little bit of confusion. Pierce kicked the ball over to him, went over his head and back to Eagles, but no harm, no foul. Another turnover on that end, and it'll be Dillo basketball. Third quarter brought to you by Napoli's Italian Grill and Mark Anther Trucking. English with the short corner shot, no good. Haynes with the offensive rebound, no good. It'll go to the Junction Eagles. They'll bring it up the right side. A block inside by Haynes. Offensive rebound, though. And stolen by Bryant. Has the fast break, loses control of the dribble for a second. Romero's going to go up and in with the layup, though. 14-10 now in favor of the Eagles. Full court pressure, broken by the Eagles. And a foul by Haynes. They're going to call it on the floor. Eagles just kicking it around the perimeter again, trying to find. Oh, floater from the short corner goes up and in. The Eagles will push their lead back to 6. Pierce bringing the ball up. Gets it over to Romero, and a timeout by Coach Haynes. There will be a full timeout brought to you by SAS Towing and Recovery. Doesn't show much of any signs of becoming anything other than the defensive battle it's been thus far. Which is kind of interesting because there's been a lot of fast breaks. There just hasn't been a lot of either team kind of capitalizing on them when they get them. It's just a lot of missed layups and just hadn't been able to. Neither team been able to put together those fast breaks that well. So a little less than 2 minutes into this third quarter. 2 points for each team. The lead remains 6 for the Eagles. Inbound to Romero. Set up the offense. Pierce will take the three from the corner. No good. He'll get his own rebound, and he'll get blocked out of bounds, except no saved by the Eagles, so they'll take the ball the other way. Eagles will take a three from the right wing. No good. Haynes will deflect the rebound out to Romero. The Dills will bring it up the floor. Haynes at the free throw line. Back outside. Brian on the left wing. Get it down the short corner to Pierce. Or to the other short corner to English. Shot up and in. 16-12 Junction. Some improvements on the full court press by the Dills here. It didn't, I saw it a couple of games ago against Johnson City. It didn't bother them very much, but it's tightened up. Three-pointer up and no good for the Eagles. They try to save it, but straight to Haynes, so Dills will take it back. I'll finish my thought later. Pierce trying to take it into the layup, in for a layup, but blocked out of bounds. Anyway, the full court press by the Dillos, it's tightened up a lot. It is making these Eagles work harder than I saw it make the Johnson City Eagles work. Bryant inbound and under his own basket, deflected away and stolen by the Eagles. Lob ahead, no good on the layup. Stolen back by the Eagles. Another layup, no good. Offensive rebound by the Eagles, and they'll take it out. Skip pass across. Take a three from the top of the key. No good. Offensive rebound. That's no good. And English finally comes away with a defensive rebound. Stolen by the Eagles. Foul going up, and that's going to be 2 free throws for the Eagles. Kind of a wild sequence there. It looks like maybe they called that on Pierce instead of English, which is good because I think English has already got a couple. That's the first on Pierce, so good break for the Dills there. And the first free throw is no good, so another good break there. Another no good free throw. Battle for the rebound. It goes out of bounds and it's off the Dillos. It's going to stay with the Eagles. Battle for the ball, battle for the rebound on the ground. The Eagles come up with it. And it'll be out of bounds. Still Eagle basketball under the basket. We'll just lob it over the top for the inbound. Can't make the layup. Macias comes down with the defensive rebound. A good, tough rebound inside. Traffic. Almost stolen. Loose ball comes back to Pierce. English is going to take it, take a hard shot out of the corner. He's not going to get it in, but it's stolen back by David Yanez, who's going to get to go up for 2 Arrowhead Bank free throws after the foul. Dillos right now just got to get out muscled for a lot of rebounds underneath. First free throw, no good. So 16-12 lead, 2:59 to go in this third quarter. Brought to you by Napoleon's Italian Grill and Mark Anther Trucking. David Yanez for his second free throw. Also no good off the back rim. Rebounded by the Eagles, and they'll bring it the other way. Open three-pointer from the wing. No good. Offensive rebound underneath. Foul going up. That's going to be a foul in English. That'll be 2 free throws for the Eagles. It looks like I was mistaken. That is English's second foul. I thought he already had 2, so still a good foul situation there. And the first free throw is missed. Second free throw up, and that one is good. And we'll have an SAS Towing and Recovery timeout here. The Junction with that timeout, the 30-second one. Pierce trying to find some room over here on the left wing. Now Miro trying to drive middle. Not a lot of ability to drive. We've been able to pass it in the middle, but it's been hard to get into the paint. Romero goes up with a tough shot, makes it go off the right side. A lob inside, kicked out to the corner, open 3, no good off the back rim. English with the rebound. Yanez bringing the ball up for the Dillos. Romero on the cut inside. Now Macias in the short corner. Call a double dribble there on Romero. So it'll be a turnover. Eagles still nursing that 3-point lead here. Minute 25 to go in the third quarter. Drive into the paint. Macias trying to step up a little late. He gets all the way to the hoop and puts it in. 19-14 your score. Right at a minute to go here in this third quarter. And a foul called on the Eagles. Dills will inbound under their own basket. Mike Monreal coming on for Colton Pierce. Oh, a lob over the top is deflected and stolen by the Eagles. Three-pointer from the top, no good. Romero with the rebound. He's had a good night rebounding the basketball. He's come away with lots of them. Monreal on the wing. Stolen. The fast break is on. Yanez hustling back. Can't prevent the layup. 21-14. 25 seconds to go here. We'll try and get some points here. Just don't want to rush and turn it over and give up another break. 15 seconds to go. English on the corner. Lobs it to Romero with a cutter. He's going to take a shot from the right block. Can't get it to go. Rebound Eagles. Saved. 3 seconds to go. 1 second. No shot. A pretty good heave. Got close to the basket, but it was too late regardless, so wouldn't have counted, and we'll go into this fourth quarter. Dills trail by 7. Try to come up with some magic. All right, so that's breaking the action between quarters, brought to you by SAS Towing and Recovery. Yep, see if the Dills can get some offense going here. I'm going to have to obviously at least get 7 here. Going to have to get your 50% of what your scoring has been so far here in the fourth quarter. Maybe defense wears down enough that you can get that ball inside. Had some luck with that. Had some good matchups inside. Had some blocks too. They got some height down there, but it's generally gone well when they've got the ball inside. So I'd love to see that again. Start the fourth quarter now, brought to you by Chase Pecan and Eudaimonia Clinic. Driving middle for the Eagles. Try and go up. He's going to hit the ball with the backboard, but offensive rebound resets it for the Eagles. Three-pointer from the top of the key is good, 24-14. Well, their post players hadn't seen him willing to shoot all night, but got a shot there and puts it down and pushes the lead to 10. David Yanez trying to get something going inside to English. Misses the block shot, rebound Eagles. They'll bring it up the right side of the floor. Open three from the right side, no good. But another offensive rebound, no good, but another offensive rebound, no good. And finally, the rebound goes out of bounds off of the Eagles. Dillos dodge a bullet with those offensive rebounds. The lead remains 10. We'll have a chance to cut into it here. Pierce bringing the ball up. Almost gets it stolen from behind. This will flip up in the lane. Misses the shot. Stolen by Haynes. All right, misses the shot but gets his own rebound and gets fouled, so he'll have 2 Arrowhead Bank free throws for a chance to cut into the lead and cut it down to 8. First one up and rims out. Cash Bryant coming in for David Yanez. Second shot up for Haynes, hit good. 24-15 now the lead for the Eagles. No pressure here in the full court for the Dillos. Being man defense here. That layup attempt goes up and over the backboard, out of bounds. It'll be Dillo basketball, so the defense holds that trip. Now we'll see some full court pressure out of the Eagles here. Romero driving down the right side. Haynes gets it underneath, goes up, scores the basket, and takes the contact. We'll have another Arrowhead Bank free throw here. A chance to cut the lead back down to 6. Scores 24-17, Eagles. And 24-18. 6:15 to go. 6-point lead for the Eagles. 4 straight for the Dillos unanswered. Short corner floater, no good for the Eagles. Romero with the board. Bryant bringing it up the floor. And a foul called. Junction fans are upset on that one. I'll actually agree with them on that one. I think Dillo's caught a break. I think Cash kind of lost his footing there. Down to English in the short corner. Again, a good place for him to get the ball. That usually goes well. 24-20. Dillos with a 6-point surge here in this quarter. Eagles staying patient with that offense like they've done much of the night. Trying to find a spot to get the ball in, and they don't, and Bryant steals it. 5:12 to go. 4-point lead for the Eagles. And a steal for the Eagles. And a foul on Bryant. Bryant, good foul. They had numbers on that break. That's not a bad foul. It's only his third, so he's got 2 more to play with. So lead remains 4. And a steal by Haynes. Romero's going to drive in. Can't get the shot to go. Rebound's going to come out to Pierce. He's going to have a shot blocked, but they're going to call the foul. And Pierce will be shooting some Arrowhead Bank free throws to try and cut the lead to 2. Oh, a little bit long. Came off his hand a little bit awkwardly. Second one off the back rim as well. So an empty trip to the free throw line for Pierce. That's kind of a rarity. Bryant got to be careful. He's got 2 fouls to go, but you don't want to commit a silly one there. A floater in the lane, 26-20 now. The Eagles lead. English has it, kicks it out to Pierce. He's going to take the 3. And can't get it to go, but Haynes with the offensive rebound. That one will go. 26-22. Just tick past the halfway point in this 4th quarter, brought to you by Chase Pecan and Pneumonia Clinic. And that 2-3 zone now. Deflection and stolen by Pierce now. Gill's going to push down the floor. English going to get under the basket, up and in. A 2-point lead now for the Eagles. So an offensive explosion. Had this kind of offense the whole game, wouldn't be in this predicament, but better late than never. All right, here we go. 26-24, the lead for Junction. 3:25 to go in the game. And stolen, ends up in the hands of English. Bryant will bring it up the right side of the floor in front of the bench. He'll try and get it inside to English. And stolen away by the Eagles. They've got numbers on the break. And on the line, turnover. Back to the Dillos. Looks like we've got a technical foul. I didn't see the call. So we've got a technical foul on the Eagles. So Pierce will go to the line with a chance to tie it up. First one, no good. Arrowhead Bank free throws here. Lots of confusion here. Hey, yeah, one more free throw here for Pierce. And that one is good. Cuts the lead to 1. That'll be Dillo basketball. David Yanez coming in for J.J. Romero. Chance to take the lead here for the Dillos. Haynes out on the wing. Back to Brian up top. And passed out of bounds. Turnover. The Eagle basketball after a 30-second timeout by Coach Haynes. Brought to you by SAS Towing and Recovery. 2:39 to go. 1 point lead for the Eagles. It'll be Eagle basketball. When we get back to action. See, I mean, this Dillo team functions the best when they play inside out on offense, when they get the ball down to the two bigs and let them work down there. It's pretty solid under the basket. You know, English can hit that short corner shot pretty regularly. So you get a little bit of extended range rather than just the block out of those guys as well. There's a lot you can do down there. Just feels like minus a wide open three-pointer. Those guys have got to touch the ball at least once every possession and give them a chance to do some work down low, because that's what's gotten you back in this game here. A lob down underneath and a foul going up. That's going to be free throws. The foul looks like on Pierce. First free throw is up and no good off the back iron. Lead remains 1. Second free throw is good, pushes the lead back to 2. 2:20 to go. We're going to push it up the floor with David. And he travels, picked up that dribble a little early and got himself in a little bit of trouble. Shuffled his feet, and it'll go back to the Eagles. Sub for the Eagles here. Starting 5 for the Dillos minus Romero. Yana is out there for him right now. Almost stolen by Pierce. Drive in the lane, floater is up, no good. Bryant with the rebound, out of bounds, be off of the Eagles. Dillo basketball. 1:45 to go. English on the right wing, back up to Pierce up top. Floater in the lane from Pierce, no good. Rebound, Eagles. And that's going to be out of bounds off the Eagles. Turnover, 1:15 to go. Still a 2-point lead for the Eagles. Romero coming on for David there. All right, well, Pierce a little gimpy, so David going to come back out on the floor, and Pierce will take a seat. I think I remember them taping up his ankle at some other point this year. I think he's just got a little bit of a sore ankle there. All right, bringing it up the floor. Gets it underneath to Romero, partially blocked. Haynes with the offensive rebound and gets it to go. Tie game, under a minute to go. And the Eagles step on the line, inbounding the ball. It'll be Dillo ball under the basket. Full timeout for the Eagles, brought to you by SAS Towing and Recovery. Very kind of, you don't see that kind of mistake very often, really, at any point of the stepping on the line on the inbounds pass. And man, what an unfortunate time to do that for the Eagles, but heck of a break for the Dillos here. Tie game, getting the ball under their own basket, draw up a good inbounds play here, drop one in, and take a lead for the first time in a very long time. 56 seconds to go. You got to feel like whoever can get a basket here feels like they have a great shot to win with how well both defenses have played. And get it out to Romero. Ooh, might have been a travel on Pierce, not called. They're trying to get it to English in the paint. He's going to go up and get it in. 42 seconds to go, 2-point lead for the Dillos. Three-pointer from the corner for the Eagles. No good. Offensive rebound, no good. Haynes with the defensive rebound. And timeout. Dillos, 26 seconds to go with a 2-point lead. SAS Towing and Recovery timeout. So, you just got to take care of the ball here. It's going to be easier said than done because Eagles have been able to get several steals tonight, like a lot. They also do have, the Dills are in the bonus, which is usually a positive, but one thing it does is that they can foul a lesser free throw shooter. I don't know who it is you'd pick to foul on our team, but if you can, you don't have to burn any time getting into the bonus. It's already straight into it. So full court pressure, of course, by the Eagles here. Trap in the corner for Pierce. He's trying to find somewhere to go with it. So to Bryant, back to Pierce, and they're going to break the press. And a foul on the Eagles. That's going to be Bryant going to the free throw line. 13 seconds to go. 2-point lead for the Dillos and a chance to push it to 4. I think Bryant's a little shaken up. That was a hard hit on the floor. See if you can gain his composure here and sink a couple of free throws and win the game. First one off the glass and in. 3-point lead now for the Dillos. Second one, no good. Rebound, Eagles. 8 seconds. They'll take the 3. That's going to be no good. Offensive rebound. They'll lose the ball. Won't get it off in time. That's going to be a win for the Dillos. 30-27. So the varsities go 2-0 tonight. Both teams have a winning record in district. Check something real quick. We'll be back at home on Friday against Harper. And on Tuesday as well against Mason. We'll start that whole cycle over. Of course, the boys week behind. So they'll be playing Mason for the first time next Tuesday. The next 2 games in Armadillo Arena. So we'll see you there. I'm going to get packed up and get going on the long drive home. So till then.